Let me go ahead and get stream beats up. Yeah, I'm here. So there's a reason why I don't change around my schedules like ever at all. One is whenever I do, I end up pulling off this kind of stuff and completely forgetting that, well, I said I was starting at 2 today. You might notice that it's, not 2 today, right now. How do we put this? I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot that I tried to change my schedule up. I've been trying to stream more often, but so originally I was planning on doing like mini app stream followed by like a few, well, maybe like an hour or 3 of playing a video game or something like that. That did not happen, as you can tell. I actually ended up being incredibly late. And why is that? Because I thought that I put my stream schedule as like 5 or like 5:30 instead of like 2 today. Anyways, I did get a decent amount of sleep last night, so that's good. I been drinking enough water today, eating enough food and stuff like that too, so should be good to go for the normal time. Hey, Red. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh yeah, that's right. We got a Scuff Cup thing going on here, not soon, but like on the, I think we decided on the 18th, yeah. Oh, and also I've been trying out something in Rivals, which I was recommended to do by several pros. That is 1, warm up, and 2, if I go on a losing streak, like switch games or like switch accounts. It has been, again, might be confirmation bias, but I think that it may or may not have been. I think the whole like EOMM thing, like the engagement optimized like matchmaking, is a thing rather than. Oh, nice. Okay, so I gotta remember to look up because, whoa, there goes my. Okay, so I've been using Punisher less, and I've been maining Cloak and Dagger, which I'm actually very good with. Also, I'm still good with Punisher and everything else. I just gotta warm up properly. Like 90% of my issues are solved by just me warming up, like playing like 2 or 3 matches of quick play. Yeah, did I rearrange my room? Yes, I did. So, again, sorry that it's a bit more echoey. Is it more echoey? I can't really tell. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess that wall is. I need to get more acoustic foam for that. But apparently, like, doom queuing isn't the way. What has Payne been up to? I mean, we did finish Dead Money, so we did that DLC is done. So I think I'll do Honest Hearts and then Lonesome Road. Even though I'm doing it like completely out of order in terms of like DLC. again, for my, like, start of, month's chats or Zatzadons or whatever, I usually just talk about, like, what I did over the month and then talk about what got going on in the future. Let's see. I was out of commission for a while thanks to a trip to Japan, but I did recover, I guess. I forget when I did that, but I think we're moving forward with wow, did you just close on me? Wow, you just my PC's been acting weird recently. I did not close this. Apparently decided that the music needed to go or something. I don't know. But yeah, hang on. There we go. Once everything reloads, it should be fine. I don't know why my PC's been acting weird, but sure has been. Silksong. Did I get any further in Silksong? Yeah, I guess we did actually make some forward progress, Silksong. Did we do any other progress? I'd say it's a pretty tame month for the most part. So, what do we got on the itinerary for this next upcoming month? Well, as long as things go to plan, we got the finale of the Scuff Cup, which they probably should go to plan. What else do we have going on? I'm gonna try to finish up Fallout New Vegas by the end of the month. I don't know if I will or won't, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I guess we do have art makeup streams next week for that, for some things as well. For looking a bit more, like, closer to, like, now. And by next week, I mean, like, between now and next Sunday. So, yeah. Guess you got that to look forward to. Oh, yeah. Also, you won't hear squeaky chair anymore. Because I moved my bed close to my PC, so now you're gonna, like, yep. I can sit down and bed and stream. So now I have less of an excuse to be late to streams. Oh, right. I think I already, like, typed it out in the community post that I made, but for those that missed it, every time that I go to look up more stuff for this one script that I'm working on, I keep on finding more stuff, and that stuff connects to other stuff, and connects to more stuff, and then connects back. How do we put this? Let me go double check something real quick. Yeah, so we're sitting at... Okay, so the introduction is only 5 sentences. Second one's like 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, so we're looking at around a few, by a few, I mean like, I thought this was going to be like just a short video that I could like make in like 30 seconds, or not 30 seconds, but like edit down to 30 seconds. But as it turns out, this is probably, looking with the amount of research that I'm doing, going to turn out to be like 60 minutes to over an hour. Well, over an hour, definitely. Yes, 60 minutes to over an hour. What I mean is over 2 hours. Thank you, Payne, for messing up my words. Anyways, we're looking at well over... Oh gosh, I'd have to do so much research. Anyways, I don't mind. I would ask for help with it, but the more research, the more that I like look into it, the more that I actually want to look into it, and the more I like. Basically, we've turned a regular dive into a deep dive. History is just interesting in general, I'd say. Yeah, actually, wait, hang on. Let me see if I can actually step back from the mic a bit. Is that better or worse? I don't know. Sorry, I drink some water. So, what is the script on? Well, Sendai. I had got, well, like you all already knew, I went there for a trip, and just one single one day trip. One. And somehow that was able to make my brain say, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to do like a huge video about this. I was just like, wow. Okay. Thank you, hyperfixation. Well, not hyperfixation, but it's there. And other than that, what else do we have to talk about? Oh yeah, when is it going to be coming out? Well, first off, I have to actually finish the dang script. Second off, I have to read it out properly. So, yeah. We got time. I would say maybe next month? Depends on like my time and energy and effort, really. So yeah. What else do we got to talk about? Well, I guess I will, address this a bit. Hey, thanks for joining me. I guess people have been, or haven't been, like, talking about it, but I mean, I guess people have noticed that I've been, like, taking time off, like, streams that we'll get to, and maybe there is some questions as to why that happens. What did A send me? Hang on, I gotta look at this real quick. That's a rock bottom start. Looks like. What do I got here? He was playing through Isaac. Was that a rock bottom start? No, small rock. Nope, crawl space into... Oh. I don't know. That it lives during that run. Yeah, that'll happen. It happens to me too. See, now if only you gotten soy milk on that run. I would have, like, pretty much set the run in stone. Okay, so what else do we gotta talk about? Well... anyways. To answer the question as to, like, why I've been taking... on the first floor, I ate it. See forever, and secret room was... oh, nice. So... I know that I don't have to justify it to anyone, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Payne has issues, okay? And sometimes those are IRL things that I got, like... are issues that are kind of, like, outside of my control altogether, and... yeah. Well... how do I put this? I have a track record of not sleeping well. And I also have track record of other things going on with my life. So, yeah. So sometimes I gotta take time off. And also sometimes I just don't feel like streaming altogether. So, to that extent, I sometimes just don't. And I'm just like, okay, so my energy could probably be better spent actually, like, doing something that I enjoy, or that I want to be doing at the moment. Red, have you played Binding of Isaac before? Because it's not an easy game. But yeah, it'll happen. It's kind of like any other, like, roguelike game. If you don't get, like, the right rolls or whatnot, you end up just completely... everything ends up going to crap. I guess it's kind of like, I guess in terms of, like, RNG, it's kind of like Risk of Rain. Or, I guess if you get a bad drop in Apex. Or sometimes you can get, like, the best run ever. Or get, like, the best loot ever in that game. And then end up... it's kind of like that one picture of the guy doing, like, a kickflip on a skateboard and, like, grinding down a rail just to whiff it at the end and get hit in the head with a, well, like, you know how, like, the rakes kind of go, hang on, bloop, bloop, go, and hit them in the face, kind of like that. Not that Actually, my skateboarding style is kind of like weird. Also, hey, Pedals, hopefully you're doing well. Also, hopefully your lore stream went well. Your whole, actually, that, I mean, it seemed like really interesting to me, but also I'm a little bit too, unserious for that, so, yeah. Well, I mean, I can be serious at times, but also, like 30 seconds into being serious, I just have to pull the fart button, and then I'm just like, why was I talking like that? But no, actually, one of the places where, I don't know if I've actually said this before, but I know I've already talked about like how I do unironically have a good like attention to detail, and I catch things that other people usually miss, so there's that. To that extent, I can usually like dig into things, but yeah. I mean, unironically, from like a medieval standpoint, throwing buckets of piss and shit at the enemy, what's effective? But I don't think he was thinking about that though. Oh. I mean, all I'm saying is, it is demoralizing. And morale is like part of a battle, I guess. But I know what you're actually trying to go for in that particular like story, and that probably wouldn't go or fit well thematically. Hear ye, here is my pee. I don't know. So, I guess in all technicality, in order to get through Silksong, I do need to, for the ending that I want, I do have to get through that boss. However, wonder if I can make it like any further and maybe get a bit stronger before I have to beat that boss. So just a thought. Maybe I can like progress a little bit and see what I need to do there. So we can try to beat Silksong by the end of the month, I would say. That's a reasonable goal. Let's see, we have like 4 or 5. Let's see, I stream 4 days a week. If things are optimal, so 2, 3, 4. No, technically I stream 5 days a week. No. Payne, you're bad at math. Your week starts on Monday. Or you count your week starts as Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. I guess, yeah, okay. I'm just bad at math. Yes, good with every other, like, sense of research, analyzing things and, like, details, stuff like that. Yet, if you put me in front of, like, a book and make me do calculus, I will have a headache and scream at you for several hours. Or scream in my head. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also, not saying we'll ever like interact ever because we won't. But happy birthday, Fomoko. Bow. Yeah. Okay. Now that's out of the way. Hopefully it was a good one, and it seemed like it was fun. But yeah. As for Payne, wait, the Grammys are happening? I've never not cared. I've never cared less in my entire life. How's that saying go? Yes, I know I couldn't care less, but I could care less technically, just not a whole lot. There's the Grammys. How about that? That is tonight. So yeah, I could care less, but not a whole lot. Big game, right? That's February 3rd or 8th, which I also don't care about. Unless we're talking about like the commercials, which have been undergoing like a whole bunch of enshittification, which I don't care for. But hey, maybe there's some funny commercials there or not. Who knows? So this time the art stream will be moved to my normally scheduled time that I stream, which is around 6 Pacific, which UTC minus 8. You can, I'm sure you can do the conversions on your own or something. I don't have every conversion off the top of my head. But yeah, Seahawks versus the Patriots. That's in what I know about hand ball, which is not a whole lot, honestly. That is an interesting matchup. Oh my gosh, they're wanting. No. If they're charging like that much for handball, for that much for like a seat. It better come with some like freebies. More freebies. Better than that, really. There's no way that I'm paying like $950 for a nosebleed. Yeah, no. Get this. Sorry, I was kind of like scrolling through this, but it said, "Lol, the seat chart made it look like they forget to build the stadium." They did forget to build half the stadium. But nah, not really like huge into football, nor have I ever been. Not really into like sports in general. Hey, if you like it, you like it. It's no big deal to me. I don't yuck other people's yums. What else the paint do I have to talk about? Well, yes. Have things been quiet on the end of me, like, getting a model? Yeah, actually. It's just a lot of things have been happening and kind of get sidetracked with everything. I guess we could talk about... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good thing to talk about, right? Oh, right. I guess Uma Musume did just give out like a free like 10 pull and stuff like too, and was giving out free 10. Well, I mean like 10 pull with carrots. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Guess I don't really have much to talk about today. So, does that mean we're gonna end early? I mean, we can. I could, but I at least want to go for an hour. When is it just? Oh yeah, right. There have been. I guess I did like make a or share a post about it, but I did run into a channel. Imagine that, running into a channel. Who could ever do that? Someone who is using, like, the weather channel. I think it was like the Digistar or something like that. Is it Digistar? No. That's something else. Weather Star? Yeah, Weather Star. So someone actually, like, made... Well, I'm not gonna, like, talk about it, but, too much, but... Apparently someone is, like, doing, like, recordings, like, forecasts and stuff like that of it would get over, music. Which, again, Persona 4 music is good.
Your current conditions.
Again, I thought the only one they do, but apparently the most recent one was Your Affection, which, again, I need to get back into Persona 4.
Storm warning is in effect.
Oh, wait. Never mind that.
Currently in our area.
Yeah. So that's a channel. Again, I already, like, shared about that. It's Persona has really good music. I need to get back into it. When will I get back into that? Let's see, what do we have scheduled out for this week? I think I can slide some things around and reshuffle things, and yeah. Maybe Wednesday stream? Yeah. Okay. Then that settles that. Yeah. Your current conditions. Oh, it's the IntelliStar, right? IntelliStar 2. Yeah. Don't I get that back, or get that up? I want to make sure this isn't gonna, like, dox me or anything like that. So, bloop bloop, off music. Dang. Too bad you can't hear this. Got how, like, good the Weather Channel music is. Unironically, it is. Some of the stuff is actually really good. Me, who will actually listen to everything, me and the aux cord starts playing the Weather Channel music. There we go. Your current conditions. Your 7-day forecast. All right. What is it? Haneda. There is also SCA. Your current conditions. The 2-hour radar. Forecast for tonight. Steady light rains this evening. Showers continuing overnight. Low 44 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind south-southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Tomorrow. A steady rain in the morning. Showers continuing in the afternoon. High 51 Fahrenheit. Wind south-southeast at 10 to 15 or 5 to 10 miles an hour. Dang it, I couldn't say it fast enough. That is actually kind of cool, though. I get to have the weather channel. Anyways. IntelliStar, and then there's the Weather Channel. I don't know. In Marvel Rivals, A has made it to Silver 2. I'm a full rank behind you now. Or he's a full rank behind you now. I don't know. With how my matches have been going, it might be less than that. I need to put that up. Maybe I'll put that up after stream. Actually, I will put that up after stream. This is a reminder to those that are hypermobile like Payne. Unshrimp yourself right now. I know that you're trying to like curl up your back like a little shrimp. Don't do that. Gold 2 is actually where I'm at right now. Hovering at Gold 1. My placement matches have been brutal, so yeah. But sure can I? Can't be helped. So yeah, as you probably already saw, some of those people that are like are placed in quote unquote gold are really need to be like in platinum or diamond instead of like placing in with like I don't know. You. Sorry, I found a flashlight. I'm not shining it in my eyes. In Minecraft. I'm just seeing like how badly that actually messes with my facial tracking software, which is actually surprisingly enough. Yeah. See? Pew, 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 pew. Anyways, see, in Marvel Rivals, whenever you go on a 2-win streak, Franklin will arrive to defend his home. But if you go on a 15 losing streak, Franklin will arrive to defend his home. Fetch it off my water bottle. What's we got going on? I guess nothing really. And with that being said, I guess we're calling it early for tonight. Yeah, probably. Anyways, I feel like it was a good stream. Hopefully y'all thought it was a good stream. Thank y'all for joining me. But I feel like I'm yapped out. So, thank y'all for joining me. Love y'all platonically. Schedule will be out tomorrow. I forgot to unmute. And yeah, take it easy.